You're Sperp back with another video, and I just got done checking out His Three Daughters. This is a brand new Netflix movie, and man, Netflix, for some odd reason, has decided to just drop banger after banger this year. This is starring Carrie Coon, the Carrie Coon. I'll always know her as Nora Durst from The Leftovers. Natasha Lyonne and Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch herself. Legendary cast here. Just off the cast alone, it's worth the admission for me. I didn't have to watch a trailer or nothing. You said these three chicks are going to be in the same movie. Count me in. And I really enjoyed this movie from start to finish. It has a lot of dark humor. So the story is, we have these three siblings. They have to deal with the fact that their father is about to pass away. So they have to kind of put their bullshit aside, any resentment they have for each other, just so they could be there for their father. And that's the dynamic that's really interesting and what makes this movie very relatable, whether it's the sibling bickering between Rachel's character, that's played by Natasha Lyonne, and Carrie Coon's character Katie. Those two clash the most, while Christina, played by Elizabeth Olsen's character, she is kind of like the mediator. She tries to keep the peace between everybody, even though she kind of lets her emotions slip out from time to time. But for the most part, she is calm, cool, and collective. Kind of comes off as everything's kind of perfect. She never feels too worried about certain things. But here in this case, you could definitely tell that with their father just at any time could pass away, this weighs on her. It weighs on all these characters, and a lot of emotions get shown. There's a lot of arguments, like I said. There's a lot of really heartfelt moments. I like the scene between Rachel's boyfriend that comes in, Benji, because he lets it be known to not only Katie and Christina that the way that y'all treat Rachel is wrong, and she doesn't deserve this. She's not able to defend herself, but I'll say something on behalf of her. That was a cool scene. A lot of really dope scenes, the last 15 to 20 minutes, crazy. This movie will definitely hit you in the feels. It'll definitely make you laugh, because it's definitely got some dark humor spread throughout. But it's mainly just about these three working out their differences, learning about one another that they didn't know initially. They all have different stories that they could be telling, and things have caused a rift between them. But this, whenever we have a death in a family, that usually brings people together, especially family. And there's a lot of people out there that are dealing with similar situations where they're not on talking terms with their other siblings or their other family members until it's too late. And I feel like that's kind of the moral of the story, is just don't wish you shoulda, coulda, just, make it right now, so you don't have to live with regrets, and, people can move on and be better people for it. That's just kind of my 2 cents about this movie. You should definitely go check it out. Like I said, just for the cast alone, it's worth the watch. It's definitely one of the best movies of the year, one of my favorite movies of the year so far. Definitely one of Netflix's best movies. And, they need to keep this trend going, keep putting out quality movies like this, and, you'll get more people to stop talking shit about how bad Netflix movies are and whatnot. But if you get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.